The show, everyone. It's called SDRE, San Diego Real Estate. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the show, and our co-host is
Sergio Haros with Finance of America Mortgage here in Mission Valley, San Diego. Had the pleasure of working in mortgage lending now for 20 years, 20 wonderful years.
fantastic. Our guest is
Minnie Rzeslawski. I'm broker owner of Remax 24K. I've been in the business for 29 years now, and I have a team of 14 agents.
fantastic. Now, you've got some listings you actually sold. The first one is where?
It's located in Bonita.
Now, you had a situation, it was 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Tell us about the house first.
Well, it was actually situated in an area where it was over improved. It had a main house, a 4-bedroom main house, and a 2-bedroom granny flat. And in this particular location of Bonita, it's all single-family detached homes.
And what's interesting, it was actually listed and on the market for how long before?
5.5 months before I took over.
And what did you do different to get this sold?
Well, it was professionally staged prior, but when I got into it, I staged it correctly. There's a big difference with staging a home that's vacant, and there's a difference with staging a home that's already occupied.
And this was occupied, so you kind of decluttered a little bit?
Right. I got my professional stager in. She went in there, did her report, gave us a list of suggestions to do, and it was staged appropriately.
And you also do a really good job on making sure the price is right. Tell us about that.
I'm very good at getting the price right. My solds are usually either 1% above or 1% below. So I do pretty much know how to price my properties right on target.
And also there's sometimes emotions involved. This was a divorce situation.
This was a divorce situation. This was the last piece of the puzzle that needed to be done. So we had very emotional clients.
But you know how to work through those emotions. It's very important.
That's very important. And at the same time, when I was selling this home, I had 2 divorces and 2 probates. So I had 4 emotional sales at the same time.
Now, here's the other thing. You went in and got really good photography, video, drone. Tell us about that.
Yes. In all my listings, I do professional staging. I do still photography. I do video. And if the house in corporate needs it, I do the drone photography.
And then you do actually snail mail marketing, too.
Believe it or not, I still do snail mail.
And then the key also is you're on multiple websites. Tell us about that.
Yes. Once it goes into the MLS, it goes into 200 different websites, including worldwide, the globalremax.com, the Remax collection, and 200 other websites, Zillow, Trulia, all the typical, including my own.
And you
Remax.
always have your buyers, again, cross-qualified with Sergio. Tell us about that.
As a listing agent, before we even accept the offer, before we even go into escrow, I contact Sergio to cross-qualify the buyer to make sure that they're a solid buyer before we even open escrow. So that's a little extra that I provide to my sellers.
Sergio, describe what you do on cross.
Yeah, so a cross-qualification is simple. Your average listing agent is going to accept an offer, first offer, maybe highest and best offer. The trouble with that is sometimes you have trouble once they're in contract. The lender may not perform, the buyer may not perform. What Minnie does is she takes the extra step to get me involved so I can re-verify income, credit, assets, and ensure her that the buyer is financeable and that she's going to have a closed sale, which allows her to close a lot higher of her ratios once they get into contract.
Excellent. And the second property, just describe where was that at?
This was in Barrio Logan. It's not too far away from downtown San Diego. It's a historical community on National Avenue.
And just give us an idea, what did that actually sell for?
$630,000.
$630,000? You got financing for that.
Yeah, we have phenomenal financing at that price point. So you could get by with buying the property for as little as 5% down, even with no mortgage insurance. So we have some phenomenal programs for you.
Excellent. And you've worked with Sergio since 2008.
Yes, he's been my preferred lender since 2008, and he's a great problem solver.
And he knows how to get it done.
He gets it done. If there's ever an issue, he calls me, he tells me what the issue is, and he has a solution then and there.
Excellent. This is the team to work with. Thank you both so much. Got to do a break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.